Alrighty guys, so at our previous last message to divine masculine and feminine that was separated, we got the Four of Pentacles twice and I didn't even know it. I found the card underneath the table when I was cleaning up and I took a picture of it because I wanted to remember to speak about it, and I will link these readings down below as well as the joined together channeled message to divine masculine and feminine if you haven't checked that out yet. And it was childhood inspiration. It was a very blessed reading. Now, this is what we're doing right now. We're creating with the elements, and we're creating a new pathway home, a pathway that wasn't there before. And it's connected to our divine blueprint. And it's also connected to the 10th house, the world, which is connected to Capricorn. And we're going to be discussing this mechanism right here, because this mechanism is what is connected to the Justice card, our karma. It's also connected to winter, the sacredness of pausing, the season that we're just in, as well as the spider, community and web weaving. And that's what we're doing. We know that we are creating new communities and we're weaving our web. We're weaving our web of light through the darkness, and we're not worrying about our mistakes. We're just allowing creation, and we're learning from our mistakes, and we're continuing to be in the flow. Because we remember that when we are trying to be perfect and create with the energy of being imperfection, that's actually artificial intelligence. That our imperfections are flaws, and in order to allow transformation of experiences, that's what allows to keep us in the flow and continue to respond and not react. Like all that noise that's going on in the background there. We know it's about connection, the two tetrahedrons united between the masculine and feminine, the dark and the light, yin and yang. And I want you to see this. There's great representation here of the flower. You can see that these cards are connected. And at the end of the day, this is what we're manifesting. And it's all to do with evolution. We evolve. We join the masculine and feminine energies within. The fire to the water, the wind, the air, to the ground, the pentacles. We're working with the elements. We are pulling in the elements through us. We are raising vibration, and we are connecting from the Earth Star to the Soul Star. And how are we doing so? We're releasing to embrace, embracing to release. And now we have the masculine and feminine connected. And we know it has everything to do with our stability right now. Where do we get our power from? That's what this is about. Where are we getting our power from? Are we getting it from the devil energies and acting off our impulses? Or are we receiving our power within whatever it takes to connect to the light? Whether that be being in creation, meditation, doing things that get you in the flow, dancing. It's allowing transformation. It's allowing shape-shifting. Now let's get our message. Ready, let's see what's happening. Divine's Feminine's reading. Wow, it all came together at the end there. I just love that. The Queen of Wands, the feminine got that. That's what the feminine is using. We got the King and Queen of Wands, counterparts. Shut it. I felt off. I feel much better now. All right. And look at this, is beautiful. We have the 8 of Cups with the 2 of Swords. And we know that that's what we're doing. We're creating peace. We're creating friendship. We're creating bonds. And this is with the Swords energy. It's not just with the Cups. And I love their representation here. Their swords are down within this tree stump that has a void with the cocoon. And there's the scythe from the death card. And it's also used for harvesting. It's connected to harvesting. We have the horn god. Divine Feminine got that too. This is the Emperor. So now we have the connection to the masculine and feminine right here. And the Ten of Pentacles. And we know that that's what's being created here. The Ten of Pentacles, this is our expansions. This is what we're working on right now. And it's through our growth. It's through growth. It's through harvesting. It's through what we're doing right now. Are we reflecting and pausing and using these energies wisely? And are we, yes, we're reflecting with the past, but we're pouring out what's stagnant within the cup. And we're allowing regeneration. We are allowing renewal. And that's what we need to do. We need to be allowing renewal. Because it's connected to the Knight of Swords. And this is moving forward with our truth, connected to the feminine as the masculine. And there's the Ace of Pentacles. And something is gifted here because something that hidden is coming to light within this Eight of Chalices. That's where another piece of our divine blueprint is activated. And here it is. And this is the connection. It's connecting to the sun. And it's through... we connect to this energy in order to expand. And now we have the Page of Athens. And now we have counterpart energies. And this is now with the inner child present. We're doing inner child healing. And it's connected to the Three of Wands, our manifestations. And what we're manifesting, how we're using the energy of heartbreak. Are we healing and still creating with it the energy we want to be, you know, our intentions, the energy we want to be creating with is what we want to be experiencing. So if we want to be experiencing love, we create with love. If we want to be experiencing friendship, we create with friendship. And we remove, if someone's hurt us with their ego games, we understand they hurt us with their ego because they've been hurt by someone else's ego, and that we don't continue that on. We cut that away. We create peace. And that connects us to the Three of Pentacles energy, authentic tune. The feminine got this as well, and it connects us to nature. And this gentleman here, there's a bear trap here, but he's rescuing the bear. He's warning the bear. And he's really connecting to his divine blueprint, the spirits, the angels, the other realms in this space. And it's a transformative space, and there it is. The connection of the masculine and feminine. And it's all to do with the number 11, the Standing Stone. And the cards within this deck, it's incredible. And I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled these cards, believe me. All right, let's see how we're connecting to past, present, and future. This is working through our divine blueprint, our maze within, the maze of our mind, the maze that we came here to create with the tree of life and the connections that we're making in order to restore flow. And this Standing Stone is a very sacred place. And we know that the spider web is right here, and the spider web is weaving the connection. Confirmation right there. The Tower. Tower. Electricity. Electrical impulses are indicated when the Tower card shows. These impulses can be good and they can be bad. You might have an idea that electrifies the world, or just you. But more often than not, the shocking allure to this card is not a good thing. Something has usually gone terribly awry in the Tower. You can't see your way through the storm. There's no way out of a bad situation. You feel helpless in the sour circumstances. But there's hope. However, address your beliefs and make lemonade quickly. I'm gonna be hanging with Beyonce making some lemonade. Snowmen and snow. Snow at Christmas, building a snowman. Snow in general. Lovely to look at, but sometimes disastrous. Though it can show the beginning of a winter season, as it melts, it can indicate an end. It seems that snow brings to mind different things to different people. Just like the tower, will there be thunder snow? Or will you build a happy snowman once the snow has stopped? It makes a difference. And it does make a difference. Are we going to make the best out of this sour situation? Or are we going to create lemonade with the lemons, the sourness? And this is connected to the path of the moon and the coming together of the two tetrahedrons, the masculine and feminine. Present. So the tower is hit, but that snowman has light even around his hat. Hanged. Crossroads. We're at a crossroads now, which would make complete sense. We're at a crossroads. This card indicates a turning point. Think about the situation, improve it, think some more, and then choose the direction that will best help you succeed. It won't be an easy decision. It won't be a fast decision, and that decision comes with risks. This matters not because once the decision is made, the hanged one is already working on what the next move will be. Think about wearing stockings without holes. The Christmas stocking, just like the treats for Santa, were given for a variety of reasons. Stockings were hung near the chimney where Santa was known to visit through, carrying treats for him and the reminder for their long trip. Later, this changed so that the stocking held treats for those within the household. Stockings remind one that the surroundings can change accordingly to the direction one walks. Don't worry about controlling the situations. Instead, trust yourself. The stocking holds the right treats for you. And that's nothing that is meant for us will ever pass us by. This is how we unlock more pathways on our divine blueprint within the tree of life. And as well too, I think that's pretty interesting that at first it was left for Santa and now it's left for the people in the household. There's a give. We need to give to receive and receive to give. Oh. All right, where are we going? Future. Okay, it's this card right here that flew out. It flew out on the Four of Pentacles. Let's see what it is. The World, and that is connected to this card right here. Completion. That's what we're doing. We're completing things up around here with our experiences. We're expanding with our knowledge. We're building new communities that are connected. Completion. The world completes the fool's journey and begins the process of rebirth and reincarnation. You can take a breath now because something has completed, and now you'll be able to move forward to a new situation or encounter. Consider what you've learned about the situation or person in question. This will give you a heads up about what to do or not to do the next time. Fresh start. Manger or nativity scene. The manger or the nativity scene, of course, depicts the birth of Christ, the child, the day we call Christmas. It is said that Saint Francis in Italy brought the nativity to life when he felt people over 800 years ago had forgotten the meaning of Christmas. It asks us to reflect on the past, evaluate the present, and project love into the future. And that's what we're doing. That's the gift of winter and what we're bringing. All right. The Six of Pentacles. We're restoring balance. We're connected to our luck because we're not playing the game of trickery. We're playing the game of connection, of doing the right thing with intention and purity of the heart. We connect to the Page of Wands. That's how we do it. We're creating with the right intentions here. When we call on the angels to create with our emotions and put them into form, we understand what we're doing. We have the generous charge and the child is present. And it's connected to the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. And this is connected to our hearths, what we're creating within the void. There's a ladybug here. This is the magical time. And something's been set free, and it has to do with the masculine and feminine, their connection here. Look, he's coming home to her, and he's brought a harvest. And it happened on the path of the moon. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. I will see you for our Christmas special.